about a year since all of you saw my face. I've been very busy with life. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you've been around. Currently, it is December 31st, 2005. If you hear a noise, I am in a historical hotel, and they're like, the air condition just makes noises. So they gave me some earplugs. It's about 45 minutes until it turns 2026. So yeah, I am currently in a historical hotel because that's what I wanted to do tonight. I am by myself, and I took myself out to eat and just going to enjoy my own presence, self-love here. So, how y'all doing? What's up? What's new? I don't want to say this all the time, but I do want to be consistent on YouTube, and that is one of my 2026 goals. So we'll see how that does. I will update you all on what's been going on in my life. And I thought it would be fun. I've been seeing a trend wherein I am all lopsided. I have on like a back out bra suit thing. I'm sucked in a little bit too. It's a bit wonky. But I've been seeing where people will have a cake and they'll put little flags on it, like showing their success for the year, and I thought that was so cute. So I'm gonna take a bite and talk about my successes this year. Not sure what it was, like cracker, not sure exactly what is going on there. Let's start with number one, my physical appearance. Tomorrow I will officially check my weight because I check it once a month, and I should be down 70 pounds from my starting weight. I started at 290. My goal is 220 tomorrow. My goal was actually 230, and then I end up getting that weight off earlier. So then I'm gonna try for 220, but we will see. It's been the holiday season and stuff, so it's okay if it's a little rough. And I'm gonna like go over all these successes and like update you all, but I will make other videos going more into depth about stuff, okay? So cheers to 70 pounds. Interesting. There's some kind of lemon in there. I got my notes. I was looking at all my progress over this year. This has definitely been a year of blossoming and flourishing for me. Number two, I have been at my job officially for 1 year. I am now full-time, and I just got the notice, and I asked for it, that I got a pay increase. I have completed 1 year in 4 months in school. I have done really good with saving my money this year. I started this before I had my job, just working on every little amount that I had. I would save, and I've been very frugal and such this year. So that's one reason I am here celebrating. I was like, I've done so good. I just want to do something for myself. So here I am. And I'm actually going to take a trip tomorrow. It's about an hour from my house, and me and my girls got a little cabin, and we're gonna hang out for a few days in the woods. So that's really cool, which goes into my anxiety. As if you look at my videos last year, I was working on driving by myself and stuff and doing things by myself, but I was struggling. Now I drive all over and like within my area, but I'm driving a little further through the mountains, and I'm able to go in stores by myself and grocery shopping and Walmart. So yeah, agoraphobia, recovered agoraphobic. While we are there talking about agoraphobia, my depression has been a lot better, close to non-existence at times. There's still a bit of a fog that I kind of have with things. Still do struggle with some things, but it's much better than it used to be. I wouldn't really consider myself a depressed person at this point. Wow. Whew. I recall like one time in my life where I felt that way, and that was just for like a moment, like a couple weeks, and here I am. This has been months, maybe a year or so that depression has lightened and stuff, and it's not there as much. With the OCD and perfectionism, especially the, you know, like it's gonna be the first of the month tomorrow. A lot of you know how that has went with me surrounding the OCD, trying to start over, do everything new. Definitely still have the tendencies, but they have been a lot better. I've improved so much when it comes to OCD and the first of the months and stuff. Like, I've got school, I've got work. I can't keep making every day trying to start new. I mean, I try to do good and stuff, but now I just kind of like go with the flow and just live. I bought myself a used car this year, still holding up good. I was driving my parents' car for a while, so got that. I recently just started working on my skin. I'm still really struggling with that. If you have any tips on dryness, please let me know. If you got any tips, dark circles under the eyes, let me know. Trying to improve those things, but it's, even with all my stuff, it's still a struggle. But been working on my skin and wearing sunscreen, and I've just been trying to do better with my physical appearance too. Let me not say better, because I was beautiful then, I'm beautiful now, but just trying to put a little more effort into stuff, because I enjoy makeup and I enjoy doing my hair and different things, but I'm working and going to school and stuff all the time. It's hard to do that as well, but I do feel good. Is this a society thing? I don't know, but I do want to be hot, so yeah, it's you hot anyways. Cheers. Cheers. Let's get to that though. Also, just my self-love in general, I've really been trying to work on. I'm just more kinder to myself. I feel like I'm a bit more gentle too, just in general, like a softer person a bit. Like, I'm still loud and out there and all the things, but there's some things in life that's just made me a little softer and gentle. Like, I used to beat myself up really bad, and now I try to like learn from things and not negatively talk to myself in positive manners, and that has really made a difference. I've been working on this for years, and it's went up even more this year, and it's been so helpful. Just want to make a note, the hotel, that room that I'm in, there's not a window that you can like open and see out of. Typically you can't open them, but you can't see out of. And I don't know if anyone else does this. First off, I'm claustrophobic, and this room is fairly small, and I'm so excited for travel opportunities and stuff to come, because I was just like, this is like different to me, this small of a hotel room and the history and stuff. To be able to experience so much more of that in life, I'm really excited. Whenever I cannot see outside, or if I am in a bathroom and the stalls are closed in, my brain does not catch up to where I'm at. I feel like trapped when I can't see out of stuff, and that's the way I do feel a little bit in here. So while this is relaxing, it's also a challenge for me. Medication, I have started a ADHD medication this year, and have went up on the dosages, and have been trying that out and trying to work on my ADHD skills. That's gonna try to work on more on that next year. So I'm just kind of interested in the marshmallow part of this. Earlier when I had my meal, I only ate half of it. You go, girl. And a lot of times I would like make myself eat this before, when I had all the weight on me. And now I just don't have a desire to eat like I did and stuff. Like, if I don't like it, I don't like it that much, so I'm not gonna eat it. Gratitude. I have really been pouring into a lot of gratitude this year. I'm just so grateful for just so much stuff, and that has been really nice. Just appreciative of everyone and everything, and my dogs, and I mean, even like lessons learned that were hard. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for where I am now. Just so much gratitude. I'm grateful for all of you. I am grateful for this channel. It's a nice state to be in. Acceptance. There is something that I have been dealing with for many years, and I've talked about it some on here. A friendship kind of situation. It's a lot, and a long friendship, and this was, I started gaining acceptance this year about the situation, and I have more acceptance now. I mean, I'm basically in a state of acceptance. I always have hope about things, but I just kind of had to let go and let them be, poured all that I could, and I'm here, but it was holding me back and like drinking my own poison kind of thing. And I just came to a place of being accepting what it is for what it is, and I can only control myself. So I want to get more into depth one day. I don't want debt depth. What? I don't want in debt. D-E-B-T. Don't want that. I like to go in depth about things, but we'll get into that another day. I met my therapist I've been seeing her for 4 or 5 years, and it was her last day. She started her own practice, and I have Medicaid, and she doesn't accept Medicaid. And you know, we started out where I was in my house and in the bed all the time and stuff like that, and she really helped me so much. And on her last day, I drove to her to see her in person because we've been virtual, and it was beautiful and emotional, and a lot of gratitude. And I had just started with her actually right when she got out of school too, so it was very special. I no longer get food stamps. I miss them. Still get Medicaid, but I don't know for how much longer. And I hope that can change and we can work something out to where I can still get the medical care that I need. Enough of the dessert. I just recently got some new piercings. I've been wanting some more ear piercings, so I got this one and this one and this one, so 3 in this ear. And then I'm gonna work on this one as well. A new tattoo the other day. What does it say word for word? Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping. And that was a quote by Mr. Rogers, something his mother said. And I got a little sweater with it. I really liked that quote when I heard it. I always like to help people, and I really appreciate helpers in life. It just reminds me of just humanitarian work. And that can be from a therapist to a paramedic to people who don't even have careers of that sort, helping someone, a kind word to someone, just helping people. This year has been really good to me. Like, it has been great, and there has not been too many low points. I did recently go through, I started socializing more and dating. I hadn't done that in years, so I put myself out there a little bit and had a little heartbreak with one of those situations. And it wasn't a little heartbreak, it still is a little rough, but I'm coming to a place of acceptance with that. But I learned a lot from it, and the breakup was super hard, and it was actually recently. And I was in the middle of doing school. I had just started working full-time because I was part-time, moved to full-time, and with like my exams at school and everything, and it was hard to work through. And I was so proud of myself because I got through the semester 4.0 still, a GPA, and if it's okay if it would have fluctuated or anything a little bit, and I went to work every day. I would go to work and then I would get in the car and I would start crying, but I persevered through it and really just tried to process it and lessons learned from it and have gratitude from it, and I'm okay. And then there was other, like, I had a hard time at work. I have learning disabilities, and I've had to work like on a lot of computer work, and that has been really challenging for me because it's not my thing, like Excel and all this stuff. So I really had to learn a lot of stuff that was difficult, and it brought tears to my eyes. But now I can do it. I'm not grand at it or anything, which we're actually moving me to another place at my work where I do better at. It's the more social aspect of my job where I thrive versus sitting in front of a computer. So that's really cool, but it was challenging. And I felt like, though, honestly, things like that, like pushing through that, helped build me up for things like whenever the breakup happened. And I just worked too damn hard to just go back to my depression whenever I dealt with these hard times, when I do deal with the hard times to come. And that's the way I look at it. So pushed on through. This video has lasted a little bit longer than I thought because I was gonna put my whole trip that I have going on in here too. But I mean, I talk a lot, so I should have known this. So I'm gonna make this one video, and I guess I'll have a separate video for the things to come. There's so many exciting things that I plan on doing this year. Oh, and I just boom, 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 boom. I really started from the bottom. Now here. Seriously, I would struggle to get out of bed and brush my teeth and leave my house, and I just do all of the things now. And I mean, I'm like going and going and going. I went to the gym the other day for the first time in a long time. The last time I went to the gym was with my peer worker last year, and I was very nervous in there, and I'm just out here on the Stairmaster and stuff myself. So it's great, and I keep surprising myself with how much that I do now. I think that I did not live for so long. I hunger, I thirst to live now. I want to live, I want to be alive. I feel alive. So I'm doing that. I'm doing all the things, and I'm going after the life that I didn't have for a while. So it's like to myself. And it's like to people also, I feel like I'm living for other people as well, maybe who still have the agoraphobia or depression or different things going on in their life, whatever the case may be. It's like I am living for them at the moment, like why they can't as well. So a whole lot of living over here and not just surviving, and I've got some really exciting stuff planned for this year, so please join along. I want to do a video a week. Can we do that? We will see. That would be great, Megan. That would be great. My eczema's acting up. My goal next year is to just loosen up more and let go of so much control that I have with things. I always like to be, like, I'm not like a controlling person. I just like control of like my life and things that are going on and things of that sort. And I gotta let go. I gotta let it go and loosen up, because whenever I loosen up, it feels better. I'm not like drinking my own poison, like I was saying. I'm just causing myself more anxiety and stuff when I'm trying to do everything. Like I still want to set goals for myself and be organized, and something I gotta work on, all these things, but I've just got to let loose of trying to have it all figured out, trying to have all the pieces fit together just perfectly, worried about the small things, like just live. Thank you so much for joining me. Please let me know what you all have been up to, what you all would like for me to post, what questions you have, all the things. I want to be here. I want to be on YouTube. I feel like I can help people, because if you go back and look at my YouTube from years ago, you will see how much I struggled and stuff. And listen, I still have my bad days. I still have hard times, all these things, but I'm able to cope with it better and work through it and be okay. And this was the whole purpose of my YouTube. I was like, I want them to see me whenever it was really hard and bring the awareness about mental health, how rough this shit is, and mental illnesses, and see the improvement of what I've done. And I was always looking for that in someone, and then it was myself that I was looking for all along. I had to prove to myself. So I hope that I can encourage someone, though, that we do recover, we do get better, we can be okay. And I've spent a lifetime of it. My mental illnesses started affecting me when I was 5 years old, and I am 31 now. And it just, like, within the past couple years, started getting better. Really in the past year, it really took off and did good. So we're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You can do it. You gotta get up and do the things, though. And they're sometimes hard and they're sometimes scary, and you might need help, but it's worth it on the other side. The other side it's so much nicer over here. In 20 minutes, it'll be 2026, and there's a roof here that I think people are gonna go on, and I guess maybe there's fireworks or something like that. So I'm gonna enjoy that and enjoy myself.
Oh, I chopped off my hair myself too. I did that. I dyed it red, and it didn't work out as much as I wanted it to, but that's fine. I just came back on here to say I got marshmallow on my lip, and I am not redoing all of that part of the video over. So enjoy the marshmallow lip. Nobody gives a fuck, Megan, but people will probably notice it. So I'm just saying. Oh, I've been working on whitening my teeth too. I don't want to be on my phone, but it's so pretty. I'm not even a firework girly, but they're everywhere. Oh my gosh. Beautiful.